Okay. Hello guys, welcome back to English with Nony. Today's lesson is about 25 words pertaining to death that you don't know. This lesson will improve your spelling skills and increase your vocabulary bank. I hope you're ready. Alright, let's get started with the lesson. Number 1 is bier. Bier is a movable frame on which a coffin or a corpse is placed before burial or cremation. Number 2 is corpse. Corpse simply means the dead body of a human being. Carcass. Carcass is the dead body of an animal. Morgue. Morgue is a place corpses are kept for identification. The next one is catacomb. Catacomb. The B is silent. Catacomb is an underground cemetery for burying the dead. Cremation. Cremation has to do with the disposal of the dead or the disposal of a dead body by burning. Pyre. Pyre is related to cremation. Pyre simply means a pile of wood on which a corpse is burned. A pile of wood on which a corpse is burnt. The next one is epitaph. Epitaph is an inscription on a gravestone in memory of the deceased. An inscription on a gravestone in memory of the dead. The next one is demise. Now, demise can be a verb and also a noun. As a noun, it simply means death. For instance, the demise of their mother is a big blow to the family. The demise of their mother is a big blow to the family. Then as a verb simply means to die. The next one is exhume. Exhume simply means to dig up a corpse. Many years ago, a story was told of a rich man that was buried. At night, some robbers came, exhumed the corpse, and made away with everything he was buried, like gold and some other things that the man was buried with. You can imagine that. All right. The next one is autopsy or post-mortem. Autopsy or post-mortem has to do with examining the corpse in order to find out the cause of death. There are some times when someone dies and the cause of the death is not known. So in that case, in order to end every argument, an autopsy is carried out to find out the cause of the person's death. Another one is euthanasia. Euthanasia is the practice of intentionally and painlessly killing a human being or an animal for human reasons. Now, there are times when doctors have to do this. Doctors sometimes do this with agreement with the family members. All right, another one is Hearse. Hearse has to do with the vehicle for conveying the coffin at a funeral. Another one is Intestate. Intestate as an adjective means not having made a will before one dies. That is, when one dies with not having any will. All right, for instance, the lawyer died intestate. That is, the lawyer died without having a will. All right, now as a noun, it means a person who has died without having made a will. Example, the judge was an intestate. All right. Another one is Fratricide. Fratricide simply means the killing of one's sister the killing of one's sister. Now, the word sororo has to do with sister. For instance, if I say, Chidi is my sororo nephew, that simply means that Chidi is my nephew from my sister, not from my brother. Alright, another one is fratricide. Fratricide simply means the killing of one's brother. The killing of one's brother. The next one is Patricide. Patricide is the killing of one's father. The killing of one's father. The other one is Matricide. Matricide simply means the killing of one's mother. The killing of one's mother. Another one we have is regicide. Regicide simply means the action of killing a king. The action of killing a king. Next is suicide. Suicide is the killing of oneself. The killing of oneself. Another we have is homicide. Homicide. Homicide simply means the act of killing a human being. The act of killing a human being. The other one is infanticide. Infanticide is the killing of a newborn child or an infant. Another one is electrocution. Electrocution is a killing by electricity. The killing by electricity. Another one we have is massacre. Massacre has to do with the killing of considerable number of people. The killing of considerable number of people. Another one is wreath. Wreath, here the W is silent. Wreath has to do with a circle of flowers or leaves that you put on the grave of someone dead to show that you remember them. Lastly is the pallbearer. The pallbearer is simply one who helps to carry the coffin at a funeral. That is it, guys, for today's lesson. We have looked at 25 words pertaining to death that you don't know. I hope you loved the video and you have also learned something. So I want you in the comments to tell me some of the words you know pertaining to death that are not included in this lesson. Or so, if today's, I would want you to hit the subscribe button and also share. You can also connect with me on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. I shall come your way in the next video.